Have you ever had one of those days where nothing seems to go right? The alarm didn't go off. The coffee spilled. Someone said the wrong thing or didn't say anything at all. And suddenly, you're spiraling, anxious, drained, irritated, disconnected from yourself and from the peace you're trying so hard to hold on to. We all have days like that. It's days where your mind just won't stop, where every little thing feels heavier than it should, where the world outside feels loud and the world inside feels lost. But here's something you may not know. Sometimes it only takes a few sacred words, whispered with intention, to bring you back home to yourself. For thousands of years, Buddhist masters have used mantras, short, powerful phrases, not to escape reality, but to return to clarity. These aren't magic spells, they're anchors. For your breath, for your heart, for your presence, right here, right now. And today, I want to share 7 of the simplest, most powerful Buddhist mantras you can begin using right now to shift the energy of even the hardest day. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed, angry, heartbroken, or just flat and tired, these mantras aren't here to fix you. They're here to remind you, you are already whole. You are already light. You just forgot. For a moment, let's begin. So, what exactly is a mantra? Sanskrit, mantra means a tool of the mind. But it's not just about words, it's about energy. A mantra is a short, sacred phrase. It can be spoken aloud, whispered, or repeated silently within. But no matter how it's used, its purpose is the same: to focus the mind, to center the breath, to calm the noise, and awaken stillness. In Buddhism, mantras are used as part of meditation and mindfulness to bring you back to the present, to connect you to the deeper part of yourself that is always untouched by chaos. You don't have to be a monk. You don't have to sit in a cave. You don't even have to believe anything. All you need is a few minutes, a quiet breath, and the willingness to try. Think of a mantra as a gentle thread, pulling you out of the storm of your thoughts and guiding you back into your heart. With each repetition, your nervous system calms, your breath deepens, and your energy begins to shift. It's subtle, but it's powerful, and sometimes it's exactly what you need to turn a heavy moment into a healing one. How to use a mantra effectively. Before we dive into the mantras themselves, let's talk about how to use them in a way that actually creates a shift. Because this isn't about chanting for hours, it's about presence. It's about the space you create inside yourself, while the words flow through you. Here's a simple way to begin. Step 1. Find stillness. Sit down comfortably. You don't need a meditation cushion. Just a quiet corner is enough. Let your body relax. Let your breath slow down. Even just 60 seconds of stillness can prepare your mind to receive the mantra more deeply. Step 2. Breathe with the mantra as you inhale. Gently repeat the first part of the mantra. As you exhale, complete the phrase. Let the rhythm of your breath carry the words. Not with force, but like a soft wave moving through your chest. This creates a flow between body, mind, and spirit. Step 3. Let meaning rise naturally. You don't need to analyze every word. Just let the meaning unfold slowly, like a flower opening in sunlight. Sometimes the mantra will feel like a truth you've always known. Other times, it might feel foreign. That's okay too. Keep breathing. Keep repeating. Let your heart do the listening. Step 4. Repetition is the key. Repeat the mantra at least 5 to 7 times. If you feel resistance, that's normal. If you feel emotion rise up, even better, that means it's working. Let it move through you. Let it clear space inside you. A mantra is not something you perform, it's something you enter into. And the more you return to it, especially on the hardest days, the more it returns you to yourself. The 7 mantras that can shift a bad day instantly. Mantra 1, Om Mahoni Padme Hum. This is perhaps the most famous and widely practiced mantra in Tibetan Buddhism. 6 sacred syllables that carry the energy of compassion, purification, and awakening. Translation: the jewel is in the lotus, or in deeper terms, enlightenment lies within the messy, painful, human experience. When your day feels overwhelming, when people disappoint you, when your own mind turns against you, this mantra reminds you, even in the mud, the lotus blooms. When to use it. When you're feeling emotionally drained or stuck. When you're caught in judgment toward yourself or others. When you want to reconnect with your inner goodness. Mantra 2. Gate Gate Paragate Parasam Gate Bodhi Swaha. This ancient Sanskrit mantra comes from the Heart Sutra, one of the most profound teachings in Mahayana Buddhism. It is a chant of transcendence, moving beyond fear, beyond ego, beyond illusion. Translation essence: gone, gone, gone beyond. Gone completely beyond. Enlightenment hail. This mantra isn't about escaping life. It's about breaking through the illusions that bind you. The stories you tell yourself, the labels you wear, the past you carry. It's a mantra of letting go of what you think you are, so you can remember what you truly are. When to use it. When you're overwhelmed by fear, self-doubt, or confusion. When you're clinging to something you know you must release. When you're on the edge of change, but afraid to leap. Mantra 3. Aham Prema. This simple Sanskrit mantra means, I am divine love, or I am unconditional love itself. Unlike other traditional Buddhist mantras, I am Prema is often used in Tibetan and yogic Buddhist circles as a bridge between the mind and the heart. It's especially helpful when you're feeling self-critical, emotionally fragile, or disconnected from your own worth. On days when your heart feels empty, when you've given too much, when you feel unworthy or unseen, this mantra is a quiet return to the love that was never gone, only forgotten. When to use it. When you're emotionally overwhelmed or feeling unloved, when you're stuck in negative self-talk, when you need comfort but don't know how to ask for it, before sleep, to calm and restore your nervous system. Mantra 4. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. This mantra is a gentle yet powerful invocation of peace. The word Shanti in Sanskrit means peace, not just the absence of conflict, but a deep inner stillness that cannot be shaken by external chaos. Translation: Om Peace, peace, peace. The repetition of Shanti 3 times holds symbolic meaning. Peace for the body, peace for the mind, peace for the spirit. When anger rises like fire, when your chest tightens from stress, and the world feels noisy and raw, this mantra becomes your sanctuary. It doesn't deny the heat, it simply reminds you. There is always a place within you that cannot be touched by storm. When to use it? When you feel triggered, reactive, or angry? In moments of conflict or inner tension? Before responding to difficult situations at the end of a long, draining day? Mantra 5. Namo Amichuofo. This mantra is a devotional chant to Amitabha Buddha, the Buddha of infinite light and infinite life. It is one of the most widely practiced mantras in Pure Land Buddhism, especially in China, Vietnam, and Japan. Translation: I take refuge in Amitabha Buddha, or simply homage to the Buddha of boundless light. This is the mantra for when you feel lost, when the world seems too dark, when you're carrying too much, and hope feels far away. It's not a request for rescue. It's a return to inner light, to trust, to something greater than fear. When to use it? When you feel emotionally heavy or spiritually disconnected, when you're overwhelmed by uncertainty or fear of the future, before sleep, during grief, or in times of emotional surrender, to restore faith, inner calm, and spiritual safety. Mantra 6. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. This mantra comes from the Vedic tradition, but is widely embraced in Buddhist mindfulness circles for its energy of universal compassion and surrender. Translation: May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness and freedom. But this mantra is not just a wish for others. It's a reminder to release control, let go of obsessive thinking. It's return to the simple truth. You are not separate from the world. When you breathe in peace, the world breathes easier too. This is the perfect mantra for those moments when your chest feels tight with worry, when the future looks uncertain, and your mind tries to control every outcome. When to use it? When you're caught in anxiety or overthinking, when you feel helpless about the suffering in the world, when you're trying too hard to fix everything and it's exhausting, to soften the heart and reconnect with loving awareness. Mantra 7. Soham. This is one of the most ancient and powerful mantras in both yogic and Buddhist meditative traditions. Though short, it is deeply profound. Translation: I am that, or more expansively, I am one with all that is. This mantra gently dissolves the illusion of separation between self and others, between you and the present moment, between the mind and the stillness underneath it all. On the days when your thoughts won't stop, When you feel lost in comparison, judgment, or identity, when you forget who you are, this mantra brings you home. When to use it. When you're stuck in self-criticism, ego loops, or comparison. When your mind is too busy to meditate and you feel disconnected from the present or your deeper self, to return to pure awareness and silence. With this final mantra, we close the journey. Each of these sacred sounds is a doorway, not to somewhere else, but to the peace that was always within you. Maybe your day didn't start out well. Maybe it's been a long week. Maybe your mind feels heavy, tired, or tangled in thoughts you can't quite escape. But you made space, showed up for yourself. You listened, you breathed, you remembered. And that is enough, because healing doesn't always happen in loud breakthroughs. Sometimes it begins with a whispered mantra. A choice to return to now. As you move back into your day, carry one mantra with you. Repeat it while you walk, while you work, while you fall asleep. Let it become a quiet friend, always near. And when the next hard moment comes, because it will, you'll know exactly how to meet it. With breath, with presence, with peace. If this video brought you a little more stillness, a little more light, please consider subscribing to SatoriNest, where ancient wisdom meets modern life, and where you're always welcome, just as you are.